and welcome to my channel. My name's Samantha. This is the Budget Mum UK. Today's video, I am looking at my income for May, looking at my May overview and looking how I'm going to set out my budget, ready to make sure I've got enough money because I've got a brand new way of doing it. It's new to me. It's going to be interesting. Come on in. Hello, my name's Samantha and I'm the Budget Mum UK. I'm a mum to 2 children and this is my debt journey and also my complete life overhaul journey. I recently quit my full-time teaching job. I'm now a part-time private tutor and this is my journey, I guess, to paying off the last £5,000 worth of debt, managing my really fluctuating income, because self-employed, it has been one crazy ride. And this, at the moment, I've just come up with a new way of me trying to address that fluctuating income and trying to make sure I've got enough to cover me for times when I don't have as much coming in, if that makes sense. And yeah, so this is just me. And if you'd like to come along on this journey, this community is amazing and it is free and you would be so welcome. And every time you hit that subscribe button, you make me so happy, honestly. And if you're already subscribed, then of course, thank you so much for already doing so. You are amazing and I love you. Okay, so if you've seen my not most recent video, if you've seen my video recently, I explained how I get a little bit excited whenever I see that I've got a really good month of income, but then at the same time I can have another month where I've got pretty much not very much. So as a tutor, I find my income obviously varies when there's things like school holidays or, you know, the bank holidays, things like that come up. Obviously, my income goes down. So I don't get a wage like other people. So what I thought on doing was giving myself a set amount, pay myself £200 a week, and anything extra then will go to one side, stay in the bank, not touched, and that way I can budget and use that going forward. I get 2 different sources of income. So I've got one where I'm doing some consultancy work at the moment, which is going to run up to the summer holidays. I've just got offered a lot more hours of that, and I'm just mindful that I want to be grown up about it, I guess, and that's what sort of prompted this idea. I do private tutoring at home as well, so I tutor some children, and again, that can vary over the holidays. It's up and down. Different people have different things that they want to do that. I get a little bit of money from Universal Credit as well. So my total income from private tutoring and my £800 consultancy at the moment is that's for this month. It's 1,553. I'm able to claim 80% of my son's nursery fees, so I'm left with about that much each month. And then also I get a little bit of top-up Universal Credit as well each month, and at the moment that's equating to £800. So that comes to 2,353 for me to do my whole budget on. So then from here, I tend to go through all of this here. I'm not always amazing at updating this, and I do need to get on the ball and concentrate a little bit more on dates and everything else, and just sort of with my check-ins and things like that. So I'm just going to see how much my bills are for the month. And yeah, I just need a bit of a kick up the butt, I think, to make sure I'm doing all I can be doing, because I don't always, and this is where mistakes get in, and it's where we end up losing money because we're not sensible. This royal we that's coming in. So we've got 1,151 are my bills, and I subtract that off the 2,353. So that's A, which is this total, 2,353, minus B, which is this number now, is 1,202. And then what I'm going to do is just round that down to 1,200, and we're going to divide it by 4. Okay, so that leaves me with £300 a week. And now my £300 a week has got to cover all of these here, and any of my sinking funds, and of course I've got my challenges. So I have set up my new binders, which you'll have seen as well. And yeah, I'm just mindful that I'm spreading myself too thin. I don't know, but that was on my last video. The other thing I like to do as well when I'm setting up my month is to have a look at the calendar ahead, so I can see what I'm doing, set up myself some goals for the month. I haven't closed down April yet, so I don't know if I've actually hit my more recent goal, which was to complete 3 sinking funds. However, one of the goals that I would like to do again for this month is reduce the amount of, not reduce, but increase the amount of no spend days that I'm going to have. So I'm going to give myself a target. Oh, I forgot to put 31st on there. Give myself a target of 20 no spend days, I think. Sirens going off. Always got sirens going off around here. It's a nice area as well, believe it or not. Okay, and let's have a look at what else I've got going on in May. Okay, so my month ahead looks like this. This coming weekend here, I've got my niece's birthday. And I haven't actually bought her anything yet. Sometimes I can use like the presents, like my present cupboard, but I know I've not got anything appropriate for that. So I need to get something here. And her actual birthday party is the weekend after, because I know they're away this week. So I'll pull that down. And at least it's a day where, you know, I don't have to worry about entertaining the baby. And then I've got that next door neighbour's 50th, and thank you for your advice. I am going to use that wine that it was a champagne, isn't it, that I got from my brother's wedding last year, so I don't need to spend anything there, and I don't have to spend any money on taxes because it's right next door, so that's good. Neighbour's 50th there. And actually the only other thing I haven't yet counted for is the half term, and I know it starts quite late this month because of the Jubilee, so I haven't got anything planned in. I potentially have got a couple of things that I might be doing, but those ideas haven't solidified as yet. Yeah, it's just a couple of things in the air at the moment. We'll just have to see. But I've also been invited, one of my many jobs in the past, I was a professional singer. And obviously with baby, it's not possible really to do that at the moment, just because of like the hours and the times required. But I have been asked to do some singing over the half-term holidays from one of my old agents, which is paying very, very well. So I haven't yet confirmed, but that might be a nice little cash boost bonus if it comes in and if it comes off. So still waiting on that to confirm, plus other couple of other things going on as well. But yeah, so it's quite quiet this month. I might actually try and catch up with some friends and see if I've got a date, an evening free, because I haven't seen them for a good few weeks. And well, that's it. That's my plan, really. So hope you find this useful. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you really, really soon. Bye.